All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak, Wadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. And Shalom to you brothers out there pushing on the highways and byways in truth and sincerity, man. I want to react real quick to a quick video. This is Marie Lagarde. I believe that's her first name. She's like the European Union's financial head. I guess she's over the European Central Bank or the ECB. I have to look it up, but she's going to be the forerunner expert of what's happening on the Caragna situation over there in Europe. And she is going to give us some insight into how this devil is going to start to twist his way over using new language, using new terminologies, all right, speaking in code and various other things. But when you see it all unfold, it's quite clear as day. It's just another system to enslave everybody, you know. Now, in this particular call, this guy calls in. This is really a prank call that he's calling in, but he asks some questions, and she doesn't know that this guy is there to troll her, but she answers them, you know. And watch what she says.
No, the problem is they don't want to be controlled. They don't want to.
Yeah, but you know what? Now we have in Europe this threshold above 1,000 euros, you cannot pay cash. If you do, you are on the gray market.
All right, you heard
the
that,
problem
right?
is
Now, what's the gray market, man? What is the gray market? If you look it up, a gray market or dark market is the trade of commodity through distribution channels that are not authorized by the original manufacturer or trademark proprietor. All right. Gray market products are products traded outside the authorized manufacturer's channel. Now, she's using it on the gray market, saying anything in Europe that you spend over 1,000 euros, which is basically $1,000, all right, that's a gray market sale, meaning it's not an authorized sale. Well, who decides what gets authorized and who's not getting authorized? When did this happen? All right. They're already declaring it, but they're not. Notice they're afraid to use the word black market. They're using this in between term, gray market. But that's effectively what it is. All of these transactions y'all are trying to do with cash and Venmo and all of that, look, that's all going to be gray market soon. And really black market. We know how this guy gets down. We know how this whole thing ends, man. All right. We've seen this before. It's not going to end well for you Israelites, man. You know. Let me go back. I had this precept. 2 Corinthians. All right. 2:11. All right. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, man. All right. And we are not to be ignorant of it, man. It's not an excuse to not know. That's why it's such a big undertaking for all of these men to come out and go on the highways and byways and preach, man. Risking looking foolish, risking jobs, all kind of thing, man. Things, you know. All of these different things that we go out and do. And the Lord set this up. All right. So everybody is warned, man. We can't be ignorant of these things. We're watchmen. That's our job is to look at things. A small clip like this, it might be benign to the average Edomite or even the average Jake. You know, most of these people are bots. They're watching stuff like this and it goes right over their heads. They don't see the writing on the wall because they don't believe this place is going to go down in their spirit. They think this place is going to continue forever. Deep down, that's why people are able to tune this thing out. Because deep down, they believe this is just a rough patch. That America's gonna dip and it's gonna come back up. You know? That's what's undergirding a lot of the pride that we see here. But it's gonna come a time where people are gonna realize, oh shit, this is not just something temporary gonna go down. This place is finished. And when that panic sets in, all right, it's gonna be too late to repent. All right, that's why we tell you now, seek the Lord early. We tell you not to make no tarrying, to turn back to the Lord. Because y'all are going to wait until you literally can't even pay rent. Okay? before you realize that this whole thing is over. The show's over with, man. All right. 1 Peter 5:8, it says, "Be sober, be vigilant." All right, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, man. So if we're not watching, that's why the scriptures say the blood is on our hands, man. Because the Lord has already told Satan to go out there and destroy, man. And the only people Satan is going to be able to destroy are the people that the Lord are not going to be able to destroy, are the people that the Lord has preserved, man, that remnant. Everybody else, Satan is going to get to them. All right. And what's the mechanism by the remnant hearing this word and hearing it and being delivered? The men of the Lord going out in the highways and byways and preaching, man. The watchmen watching and warning. Okay. Because this guy is off the chain. All right. It says, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. And that's Esau, man. He goes around all of the earth, man. They call him the hammer of the earth. Okay. He goes around the entire planet Earth just shitting on people, man. Waiting somebody to get out of line. All right. Waiting for you to discover a natural resource, because he's not going to help you discover it. But if you just so happen to discover it, all right, there Esau is. All right. And he wants a cut of it, if not all. Okay. We'll play this one more time.
They don't want to be controlled. They don't want to.
Yeah, but you know what? Now we have in Europe this threshold above 1,000 euros, you cannot pay cash. If you do, you are on the gray market.
No, the problem is.
Now, you notice she said you can't pay cash, but what is that going to translate into? That's going to be able, you can't use anything but this currency. We already know they have the Unicoin. Okay? when you look this up, what is this about? Unicoin.com, next generation cryptocurrency designed to be stable and profitable. All right. And they've already announced that this thing is going to be able to be an umbrella coin for all of the central banks throughout Europe. That's what's coming. Okay. You just get ready. And it's all under this one world government. Okay. That's why they call it a unicoin. Uni meaning one. They want to have this new world order, basically like they prophesied on the left hand side. All right, and they basically already have it right now, but see, the Lord is upsetting it. You know, this is Psalms 28 and 3. We'll end it here. All right, it says. I'll start at verse 2. Psalms 28 and 2. It says, "Hear the voice of my supplications when I cry unto thee, when I lift up my hands toward thy holy oracle. Draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts," man. All right? They're trying to tell you that this is good for you, man. When you watch the long form interview, one of the reasons, the justifications that this lady gives for why they're doing this is to prevent, Islamic, T words, T people all the way across Europe, man. All right. They're saying traffickers and people in the black market are exploiting it. All right. But these people are exploiting it right to your face to a much, much, much larger degree. All right. So they're trying to pitch it to you that it's a good idea, is to protect you. But we've heard that before. We need to tax all of your payroll and your wages so we can fund the war in World War II. You see? And that never turned back. We need to be able to, we need the NSA and the Pentagon to be able to see everybody's emails and every text message so we can prevent, another event that happened on September 2001, that's what they told you. But what did they actually do? What was that a guise for? You see? Let me read this again. Psalms 28 and 3. "Draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts." All they wanted to do is make money, exploit you, make you weaker, separate you. All right? It's just like that movie, The Matrix. Eventually, you people are all, first it's going to be VR goggles. All right? Then he's going to convince you that you can get an implant that you don't even need the goggles anymore. You can just see it in your own. And that's where this whole thing is going, man. If the Lord doesn't come and deliver us, all right, there's nothing good here, okay? Verse 4, give them according to their deeds and according to the work, Salakia, and according to the wickedness of their endeavors. Give them after the work of their hands, render to them their desert. All right? And the Lord is going to do that. All right? The Lord is already going to do that, man. So we ain't got nothing to worry about, but we do need to watch. We need to warn, man. And we need to be preparing our spirits for the time of trouble to come, you know? So I'll end it there, man. Lord willing, this was edifying. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. B'chashem Rechak Wadash. Wa Abba Babal. Shalom.